Okay, let's move on to the sacrum now. Wouldn't be complete with this studies unless we did some sacral work, the craniosacral therapy. So there's various ways that people will show you how to do the sacrum. Oftentimes clients, you ask them to lift their pelvis and you bring that coccyx into your palm like that, or like that, and then down, and sit and listen. Now, in this school, the biodynamic approach, we like to have our chest directly pointed toward the opposite shoulder. So I'm going to come back with the sacrum in the proper position, and I'm going to listen at this point. Elbows down, very comfortable, listening to, I'm going to sit this probably more in a balanced position, and I'm going to listen. My hand is like this. Slight crook here, but not uncomfortable, not any real tension. Back underneath. The other way to do it is, when they're seated, to just roll them over, and you can see the sacrum here, and here's the coccyx, and I'm just going to place my hand like that and then have them do that. And from this position, just listen. Now, again, what you may feel and or may not, this is a learning process. Again, don't be hard on yourself. What you will feel is that the coccyx will raise up toward the ceiling, and that is the flexion stage, and you may experience a filling of the sacrum. And as that's happening, the fingers are actually being pushed, the top of your fingers that are pointing cephalad are being pushed more down into the table. As it empties the body, which articulates with L5, the fingers will come up toward the ceiling as the coccyx goes down toward your table in extension. Okay, and as with all the other holds that we've done up until this time, what I would like for you to do is just be in this position, enjoy the position. Hold your hand as quietly as you can. Imagine that your hand is actually under the table, maybe even laying on the floor, or in the middle of the earth somewhere, China, whatever, but bring your mind away from where your hand is, and again, hold the whole person that you're palpating. Don't focus too intently on the sacrum itself. Imagine, for this image again, that you have a water bag and you're palpating from the middle of that water bag, but don't lose consciousness and a quality of attention that there is an entire body that you're palpating, and it's fluid by nature, and there's movement, estuary-like movements that are happening. And just sit and be conscious with your eyes open or closed, or preferably a combination of both, and just hold the field. And again, listen at this point for the craniorhythmic impulse. Later on in this DVD series, we'll be exploring the other two tides. But for now, I just want you to hold the sacrum within the larger field and enjoy.